Right, sorry guys, I haven't been around much the last bloody week because sorting out all my games and getting them all working and testing Demulshooters and stuff. And I've been up with my daughter today because I finished her patio, but I had to acid wash it today, get rid of all the leftover sand and cement that was on top of the new patio and fittings around the drains and stuff. I've just got a couple little bits left to do. But this is, I'm doing Sega Dream Raiders, as a lot of people couldn't get it to work after Windows Update. It didn't work on mine then, I've been piss-assing around and suddenly it works and I don't even know what I've done. But there you go guys. So I'm going to show you how to set up from scratch with mouse and using 2 light guns with Demulshooter. Right guys, this is Sega Dream Raiders. I've downloaded Demulshooter because apparently a lot of people couldn't get this to work, nor could I after a certain Windows update. And after losing all my games on F, I've just been messing about with it and somehow it now works. I don't even know what I've bloody done. So when you first get it, people, I had a message on YouTube a minute ago saying, oh, I can't start Raccoon Rampage when I tried to click on the exe it didn't work, because obviously he didn't watch my video, which a lot of people just skip and don't even bother watching the video. So I just replied, you didn't watch the video then, because I'm fed up with answering loads of emails of people who don't watch the videos and just expect it to work. So this is Dream Raiders. I've got in here bloody readme, because everyone tries to start it from this exe, which it don't work. You have to start it from the one in the program folder. So I've just put on Demulshooter. If you want to do it yourself, you can download Demulshooter and you end up with this folder. And all you have to do is go to the Demulshooter. I'll put this in the actual description of all the games it can run 2 players and how to get them to work. So Sega Dream Raiders is here. It's a bit confusing, so it says unpack the game. All the files you need will be in there. Go to JConfig settings and make sure mouse active is unchecked. This doesn't matter too much, but in case you have conflicts with your mouse. So in here you have your JConfig. Open that up. Go to settings at the bottom here. Mouse active disable. Because Demulshooter adds it for you. So you can either use mouse, or it should work on 2-player light gun games. Here you can change the controls. All you need is your player 1 start, which I've got as 1. Coin as 5. We do a double click on them and go down through. Right, start, player 2 start. Obviously got as 2. And a coin as 6. Now, bottom test menu, I always have as T, service as S, and escape as escape. Exit as escape, sorry. Your resolution can be set with DG Voodoo. We go to the DirectX tab and choose a resolution here with the drop down menu. I'm going to put all my Demulshooters separately, so you can have the config file separately, which you should be able to just drag and drop in. I'm just showing you how to make the bat files in case the bat files don't work, which they should do. So now you have all your files. Because on Demulshooter for this one, all you need is, this is my config. And that's all the ones you need. These are for different types of games. These are for the arcade ones, not for RPCS3. These are for Unity games. But it will always tell you within here. So this is run Demulshooter for this system, and this is the configuration file you need. So you just right click, copy. You can do it two ways. You can send this to desktop, right click, send to desktop, create shortcut, and if you open it up, right click, go to properties, and at the end here leave a space, then you can add it here and go apply, then OK. So then you can see down at the taskbar it's working. But if you use this method, you have to start that and start the game separately. So that'd be 2 you got to click instead of 1. But I'll show you how to start both together without having to do one then the other. So I'm going to make a new, right click, new text document, open it up. Bat files can be really complicated, some can be really simply, and most are really complicated. So this is just a very simple abbreviation of it. So if we put in start, capital S, then leave a space, then that one here that we've copied, we put here. So Demulshooter exe target, that's ring wide is this, you've got Lindenberg ring wide, different models of the arcade board that Sega make, and that's the game Sega Dream Raiders. So that's telling it to start Demulshooter with the game enabled with controls. Then I'm going to put start again, and then obviously you got the game exe, so you just copy game.exe. I never bother typing them in, just in case you type something wrong, then you cock up and you think, what's gone wrong here? So now we go to file, save as, and here you want Sega Dream Raiders has to be .bat, B-A-T, and save as type, all files, save. So now you'll have the bat file, so this will launch both together. I'll show you that in a minute, because first of all we got to go back to Demulshooter, go to Demulshooter GUI. A lot of people with light guns will know how this works, so we open it up, and if you are using light guns, you've got all these hardware devices, and you have to find, so if I click gun, it will turn green. So to find your gun, say you pick the wrong one, and you try and click your gun, it won't work. So you have to find the ones that will click green. And I know, say if I pick that one, that's my mouse. So I don't want that one either, so I want this one. So now when I click my gun, all the buttons work. And once you've found your guns, see that's my player 1 configuration. Then you got your second light gun, which is my second one up. So if I click my second light gun, you have that. so you know that's working. If you want to play with mouse, you need a different bat file. So what we do, we make up another new text document, right click, new text document, and you click on it, and now we do the same again. Start, space, then we go back here, copy this one again, paste. Right, proceed. After you pasted this in, you have to push space, and this one's actually quite hard to find. You have to, what? Twatty thing. I've got it here. You have to use this. Which I'll put in here and save. It's in the so we're back here at the end. You have to put in a space, then a little hyphen, use single mouse. This one is actually quite hard to find in the actual Demulshooter website. Seems like it's a real pain in the ass to find. Ooh. So that makes you use a mouse instead of your light gun. And after that, obviously, you have start game.exe. Make sure it's capital. No, it's not. Then go file, save as, Dream Raiders mouse .bat, and all files, save. So now you will have two bat files, Dream Raiders mouse and Sega Dream Raiders for me light guns. You know, it takes, once you've done quite a few, it's not too bad. But when you're first starting out, it's quite complicated. But if people actually do watch my videos, then, which they don't half the time, then ask me what they're doing wrong. So now we got the two bat files set up. If you're using a mouse, you have to go back to Demulshooter, GUI, and under player 1 configuration you got to find your mouse, and that's not it. What's mine? Can't bloody remember what mine is now. Number 4. See, my mouse is now highlighted in green, and all you'd have to do is go to save. So I'll start with my mouse in a minute first. But now I'm going to turn the bat files into an exe so I can put an icon on them. Up here, this is the program I use, back to exe converter. So you just double click on it. After my hard drive spins up. And whichever bat file you want to use. Obviously I'm going to use mine with my light guns. You drop it in there. You do exactly the same with the mouse one. Then go to convert. Sega Oh. Sega Dream Raiders exe. Make sure it saves in the right folder because it always pick up the one you've done before. It might be because I feel like a game's Dream Raiders. Remember, it goes in the program folder. Save. So now you have your exe. So I'm gonna right click, send to desktop, create shortcut. So obviously it hasn't got a picture on at the moment. I've got an icon here. So I just go right click, go to properties, change icon, browse, Dream Raiders. I've got another one there. Open, OK, apply, and OK. So that's the one for me, light guns. I'll show you the mouse working first as it's set up. So Dream Raiders mouse.bat. Right, now we'll start with mouse. So this is starting Demulshooter and starting with your mouse.
Welcome, Raiders. This dream machine will
My mouse is... It's bloody loud. My mouse is working.
looks like this dream is collapsing. Better move fast.
Right, so there you go, guys. Why did that just flick up? Just gonna make sure it's still recording. Videos. Oh yeah, just having a spazzy attack. Right, so now we'll go back and I'm gonna use my light gun ones. So if you're using light gun, remember you got to switch back to your light gun. Right, that's one. I'll just check my second player. Yeah. Right, save config. So now I can just start my normal. So now we will start the game. And hopefully it'll be quieter now.
Welcome, Raiders. This dream machine will enable you to experience an interactive simulation thrill, all from the comfort and safety of your dream state. Please select the adventure of your choice. adventure. Special dream rewarded. Congratulations! You're a true dream raider. Come back again and challenge another dream.
Well, there you go, guys. That's Dream Raiders working again, and it takes quite a bit of coordination when you're just on your own. I had me mate Matt round last night. We were playing a lot of two-player light gun games. Actually, it's quite fun, and he gave me something special that he brought back from Greece, where you can smoke it, and that was quite entertaining. So there you go, guys. That's how to set it up and use it for dual light guns and for mouse. Cheers, guys.